Welcome to the show, everyone. I am so excited to be here today and networking with everybody out there. We're live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. We're going to be sharing the show in just a little bit. I made it possible for everybody to talk about themselves, and who doesn't like to talk about themselves right on the radio? So tune in and listen. We've got a lot of fun things that are happening today. This is a newbie, so give her a little bit of a break. She might be a little nervous. I don't think she is, though. She seems like she's pretty cool. I have with me Jessica Morstan, and she is the owner of Four Seasons Home Services. Welcome to the show. Get right up on the mic and tell everybody a little bit about you and what you do.
Perfect. Well, hello, Carol. Thank you for having us. We are Four Seasons Home Services. We do air conditioning and heating, and we do home watching as well, but our main focus is the air conditioning and heating, and right now is the time to make sure your air conditioning is running and up and cooling your home and making sure you're comfortable.
I tell you, I thought it was a little cool the other day. It could seem kind of relatively cool, but then it got really hot. It's crazy out there right now. Here's the thing that we were talking before you came on.
Yep.
What I think is great about what you've done is you have the services for people that are going to be leaving, those snowbirds and things like that are going for. You have been stuck in your house and you want to get out of there, but you want to have somebody who is watching your home. And so they can watch your home, but if something goes wrong, tell them who you're affiliated with, because if something goes wrong, they're a one-stop shop.
It is great to have a home watcher, especially if you're not in town, you don't know what's going to happen. Things happen unexpectedly.
Always happens then.
Always happens at the worst time. And so with us going into homes and watching them, we can, if your AC is not working, obviously we have that for you as a priority and can get somebody out there immediately, but we do have a lot of other vendors as well. Pool people, landscaping, house cleaners. It's kind of a one-stop shop that you can give us a call and we can help you out with any of that.
So, okay, I want to give out some information. First of all, you are Valley-wide.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
You're rated with the Better Business Bureau, licensed, bonded, and insured. They do free estimates, and they also do free second opinions as well. Their website is Four Seasons with an S, HS.com. for home services. So fourseasonshs.com. Their phone number is 480-489-3210. Write the number down, because your air conditioning goes out at the worst time.
Please.
You know, and here's what I also want to get out. Right now you have a special that you're doing for everybody, and this is going to be really cool, everyone, so listen up. She's going to make you really cool. So everyone is getting entered in to win. This is it's a seasonal maintenance package. What does that include?
So we do a full inspection of the equipment that when we're out there, from the thermostat to the filters, as well as do outdoor coil cleanings, make sure everything is ohming properly, making sure that the parts are all in their value rated, and so we just make sure that all the equipment is running properly, so then you're not caught off guard with something unexpected.
And this is an $85 value, free to you or anyone you know. They're valley-wide. So our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. This is an air conditioning seasonal maintenance package, and it's free to you guys out there calling in. Everyone's getting entered in to win one. And you can call throughout the rest of the show for all of the goodies that we're going to do today. Now, you also offer for veterans and first responders 10% off. That's really nice of you.
That is correct. I mean, we want to take care of our people that help us also. So yes, that is a special that we have.
Absolutely. Now, I also want to talk a little bit about something other different. You obviously you service the Valley. What hours are you?
We are 24/7, so you can give us a call 24/7, 7 days a week, holidays, anytime.
Does that work for either? I want you to get up on the mic. Does that also work for both sides of it? The the air conditioning, if you're going out, that's nice that you're open 24/7, and you'll even come out on the weekends if they have to.
That is correct.
Because I know mine went out one time over the weekend. It's like a Friday, and I was like, oh my God.
It usually happens at the worst time. You have a kids party or a holiday party, and that's when it's most known that something's going to go out. So
it knows what you're doing,
yes.
Right? Okay, so but you are 24/7.
Correct.
And you can come out to them. They're valley-wide. And right now she's entering everybody in to win a seasonal maintenance package. It's an $85 value, free to you. Best time, have her do it now. Make sure that, because 4th of July weekend's around the corner too. It's going to happen that weekend. I want to find out a couple things. When you said that you're 24/7, I just want to make it clear that they understand this. You do a home watch business too. Can they call 24/7 on the both or what?
On both. My phones are with me, and we do have office staff as well, but it doesn't get transferred to an answering service. You're going to get somebody with a real life person. It's either going to be myself or somebody within our office.
Write the number down. It's 480-489-3210. Call in here and get yourself entered in to win a seasonal maintenance package for your air conditioner. Let me tell you, guys, if you haven't had it looked at, and most of us don't have them looked at very often, and they look pretty awful when you open up that, I'm sure. But everyone's getting entered in to win. It's an $85 package free to you. So give us a call here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. We are 4 seasons, F-O-U-R, so 4 seasons with an SHS.com. Okay, let's go back over here and talk about a couple of other things. Why did you want to start your business in the first place?
My husband and I actually both grew up in the HVAC industry. He started out when he was 18. My family, my mom and dad, had their own HVAC company.
I'm always in awe when a woman can talk about all this stuff
Yes.
like you. That's amazing.
And
Okay.
we ultimately met at a larger HVAC company, and at that point we worked there for several years, managed, and we wanted to venture off. We wanted to do things our own way and give more of a personal experience, have more of a one-on-one family oriented business, and so we ended up going on our own.
So you can call in here, you get yourself, this is important, guys, you should have this. It's a maintenance package, it's a seasonal one, and right now the season is hot, and so you want to make sure that you've got that taken care of so nothing happens, that they're here to help you on that. It's an $85 value, free to you or someone that you know. Call in here, get entered in to win, 602-277-5369, toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. They're valley-wide, they're rated with the Better Business Bureau, they're licensed, bonded, and insured. They do free estimates, they do free second opinions, that's really good too. They also offer 10% off for the veterans and first responders. They're wanting to help everyone keep cool. Again, that number to call them direct, it's 480-489-3210, or call in here, get yourself entered in to win, 602-277-5369. What do you think the clients expect from the trade?
You know, it's a really good question, because I don't think our trade has a great background, a
Why
great
is
name.
that?
It's a lot of, there's so many, especially in Arizona, so many different companies, and a lot of people can make very good money because people don't know the industry. And so what we've tried to do is make sure everybody knows what we're promoting, or what we're saying is a service to them that they need to have, and we're very honest and open with them. And we do also push having them do second opinions on us to make sure we're being honest, and we feel that the best thing is to be honest, and reliability, being there for
Right.
them.
I think reliability also is very big. It's true that when you're in someone else's hands, you kind of feel like your hands are tied, but you know what? They're saying here right now they'll even do a second opinion for you as well. But more than anything, I think it's important that you have somebody that like you're 24/7, you're going to call and you're going to be there and help them out. And that is what people want. When their air goes out, it's like the end of the world, especially here in Arizona. Again, you could call them direct. Phone number is 480-489-3210. Check them out on their website. It's F-O-U-R, so 4 seasons with an S, HS.com. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau, licensed, bonded, and insured. We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. This is a seasonal maintenance package, and in that, basically you do what?
It's a seasonal maintenance. We're going to go through the entire equipment to make sure that everything's up and running properly, so you don't have any surprises, especially when you need it most.
Clean it out a little bit.
Correct.
Oil it up a little
Yeah.
bit if it has to. And again, that's an $85 value, free to you or anyone you know. We're going to leave our lines open here while we go on a break, and we'll come back and talk further. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check them out on their website. It's 4 F-O-U-R, seasons with an S, HS, for home services. So fourseasonshs.com. You can also keep on calling here. Get yourself entered into this. I believe that everybody should have this done ASAP. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. So we're still live, okay? Are you liking it a little
Yeah,
bit?
it's actually fun. Yes, this is.
But now you see how you can go more narrow and deep. This is all fine,
Okay.
but you know how you can probably go a little bit more narrow and deep, and we can talk about that a little bit more next time.
Okay.
But for right now, I think what I want to talk about too, again, bring it back again, because you did want to mention the home services. So I think I would bring that again back, just because we're at a break, and so some people might be coming in that didn't hear that the first time.
Okay.
Say that we want to talk a little bit about that a little bit, and when something happens, what we do, and we can work with pool, whatever you want to say, some of those different things. If something goes wrong, mention something like that, and then we'll go back into this, okay?
Okay.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Am I covering everything
Yeah,
so far right
it
now?
seems really good.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
So these are all of the ads that you'll hear that are my ads throughout my show, and that's when will be here. The ones that'll be throughout KFNX when we do those next week, those will go through the major shows. 5 a day is what you get, which will be kind of nice. Let's see. Michael Van Black has been on my show for 5 years, and every time he comes on my show, something always happens. Like something that could be, well, one time it was a gnat that flew in his mouth.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were on the floor laughing, I couldn't stop. We replay that one over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So, in terms of what you do here when you're working with different people that are listening right now for the air conditioners that could go out any second, can you tell us a little bit about, for the people out there that are listening on Facebook right now, can you kind of tell them what to do? Should they do anything beforehand, like right now, while they're waiting to get you to come in there and stuff like that? Are there any recommendations that you have for people out there?
There's one major one is making sure that your filter is clean. I mean, it's something that you can do very easily yourself. Even though if it's blowing warm, most likely it's still not just going to be the filter itself, but that is going to restrict your airflow. It's one of the easiest things
And how
homeowners
you
can
clean
do.
them? Do you basically take it out and wash it off, or blow it off?
Replace it. It depends on what
Oh,
kind
you
you have.
replace
So
it.
you can purchase them from us, or even at your local hardware store,
Mhm.
anything like that. Depends on
Okay.
what you're looking for
Okay.
for the
But it's
filter.
all that's why the maintenance package is so important.
It is. It's something simple like that, but it's overlooked quite a bit.
I bet.
So it's something, even though it sounds very simple to do,
To
it's
have it done every
very
year. We'll
yes.
talk about that when you get back on
Okay.
how often people should do it. So
Okay.
here we go. Welcome back, everyone. So we are talking with Jessica Morstan, and she is the owner of Four Seasons Home Services. And we are talking a little bit about air conditioners, and we all know that they go out at the worst time. We've been talking a little bit about at the break. First of all, I want to go back for anyone that might have not heard. You say that you also are home watch service. And I want to talk a little bit about that for the people that might be wanting to leave town after they have been stuck in their homes for a while. If you can, maybe not, but if you can and you want to leave, it's always great to have somebody there that can watch your house. Tell them a little bit about what makes you different, obviously, than other people.
Well, the home watching business is something that people don't think a lot about. When you're leaving town, it's like the last thing on your mind is you do clean up your house, you get packed, and you take off. Well, you never know when water pipes are going to bust, if a water heater is going to go out, your AC is going to go out. Any of those things are unknown. So it is a very good idea to make sure a neighbor or someone like us, who we go in and walk around the property, we make sure no irrigation leaks are going on. If you have a pool, we make sure that it's not leaking. Make sure there's no water damage. Monsoon is around the corner coming here very quickly, and we know that the storms can become big. The winds are big, so we make sure that there's no water damage to the house when we're walking through, but also we manage the vendors that you already have, or we have our own as well. But if we do see a problem with something, we're going to be contacting your vendors, making sure it's taken care of instead of
so you don't have to come home
Yes.
or be worried about it and have somebody else go into the house and figure it out for you.
Correct, or even having somebody see it from the street and saying, "Hey, there's water coming out
That's
of your
the
house."
worst.
That's not gonna. That's not good.
Now again, they are valley-wide. Write the number down because you never know when something's going to happen. Maybe you need it now. I believe that when we're going to do this giveaway, everyone needs it. They should be calling right in for it. First of all, their phone number direct is 480-489-3210. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They're valley-wide, licensed, bonded, and insured. Their phone number, their website is F-O-U-R, seasons with an S, hs.com. They do free estimates. They do free second opinions. They also offer 10% off to veterans and first responders. And we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. It's a seasonal maintenance package. It's an $85 value, free to you or anyone you know. And right now the season is hot, hot, hot. And the season's a long season. And one of the things that you said beforehand, it is one of the things that people, they tend not to think about. But having one is probably the best thing that you can do. Right now everyone's getting entered in, win one for free. Call in here at 602-277-5369 and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. How often really should people be doing this, did you say? Once a year?
It's actually twice a year.
Twice
Usually
a year.
it's per season. So before going into the winter season, but also before the summer. If you're the one that you want to focus on is the one before summer.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have much of a winter here, but obviously it does still get cold. But usually it's when you're switching over the system from either cooling or to your heating. So you like to have it done prior to doing that so you're not caught off guard.
Now, when I was just thinking about something as you're talking. Let's say somebody unfortunately has that unfortunate thing happen where it broke, right? So you also help them with obviously purchasing, getting one through you?
That's correct.
Right.
So if we do residential service, maintenance, and also equipment
I didn't
replacement.
ask you that before.
Yep.
You both residential and commercial?
Yep.
Okay, see, I forgot to that. You just mentioned that. Residential and commercial they are. So when, let's say is there something now that you want to say that might be new on the market? I'm trying to think a little bit here. That might be new in the market that is for, obviously they all want to be economically, they want to save and all of that. Is there something new that's on the market that's come out at all?
The one thing that I would like to hit on is with this whole pandemic that we do have going on, there is something called an air scrubber, and they are NASA approved. They are used in hospitals. They're not super expensive to do, but it does kill bacteria with your home. It's an air scrubber. It gets put into the AC system. It's basically a UV bulb, but it kills bacteria, mold, debris.
So all you have to do is stick it in your.
That's
we
correct.
should have entered everybody.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually pretty. It's a pretty neat thing, and there's zero maintenance to it, with the exception of the bulb has to be changed once a year, but it's zero maintenance. You have it installed, and it's good to go until the following year when
So
you
it
have
lasts
to replace it.
up to a year, and it's basically it sanitizes the air.
That's correct. The air and surfaces.
And
even
the surfaces.
and
Wow. All right, next time we know what we're going to do, okay?
Yes.
So, but right now we've got everyone. You can call them and get it right there. Just call them and get it. But also you're going to get entered in to win right now a seasonal maintenance package. That's an $85 value, free to you right there. Call here at 602-277-5369 and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can check them out on their website. Again, it's F-O-U-R, seasons with an S, hs.com. Their phone number, it's 480-489-3210. If you're listening to this and you just heard her talk about the air
scrubber.
Air scrubber, which makes everything all sanitized, plus the air and your surfaces, that you can call them and tell them you heard it on here, and they'll tell you, hey, yeah, we've got that. So 480-489-3210. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. Don't forget, they also do free estimates. They do free second opinions, and they also offer first responders and veterans 10% off as well. Okay, so what is the biggest asset that you think that your company has?
The biggest asset, and this is very big to us, is our employees. If it wasn't for our employees, the way that they treat our clients, how they want to be treated themselves, we wouldn't be where we are today. And our employees make sure every client is taken care of in any kind of aspect, whether that be customer service or making sure the service that is provided is honest and efficient. But the asset to our company is really our employees. They're the front line for
And
us.
they are open 24/7. They're both residential and commercial. They're valley-wide. And you may not think you need the number, but you might need the number because you never know when that air conditioner is going to go out. 480-489-3210. Call in here, get entered in to win. This is that maintenance package. It's an $85 value, free to you or anyone you know. 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I will say that one of the last questions here is about what have made the changes to the company due to the pandemic. What was it?
Basically, it's more cleansing and making sure everybody has their gloves, their booties, which we did in the first place, but now they have masks. We wipe down all of our tools, thermostats when they're coming in to touch anything within the house. Everything is pretty sanitary within our vehicles.
Everybody's really clean.
Everybody's really clean, and our people, and one of the great things is we didn't have to do a huge adjustment with having our employees work from home.
Well,
we were already set up for that.
I was going to say too that you in your offices probably have that air scrubber already, so you're already sanitized before you even go out into the valley.
That is correct. Yes, we do.
So again, everybody here, you can call them on that. If you heard it, it's a pretty cool thing. It's something that goes inside the air conditioner, and so it goes out throughout the air, and it lasts up to a year, and that'll sanitize your air plus the services. So you can check them out on the website. Is the information there too?
There's information on our website, or give us a call.
Check them out. It's F-O-U-R, so 4 Seasons with an SHS.com. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They do both residential and commercial. They also are valley-wide. They also do the home watching for you as well. So if you're going out of town, don't wait, don't hesitate. You might want to give them a call and have them set up for you so that you've got peace of mind when you're out of town. It's always when something goes wrong too, huh? Again, you can call them direct. That's 480-489-3210. What are your final words for today?
I just appreciate you having us on, and if anybody needs us, please give us a call. We're available.
She'll be coming on again soon, and so what we're going to do is make sure that everybody's cool. Make sure that you get yourselves cool, and all of your units are up to date and up to stuff, I should say, for what's going on. And right now, it's so important to have that done, because if you do that and just changing the filter, she said, that right away there makes a big difference. So get entered in to win the seasonal maintenance package. It's an $85 value, free to you or anyone you know. I'm going to let everyone keep on calling throughout the rest of the show. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Remember, they're residential and commercial. They're open 24/7 to help you. They're valley-wide, rated with the Better Business Bureau, licensed, bonded, and insured. Call them at 480-489-3210.
What do you think?